way God protects us is by building hedges of protection around his people. Like what we read in the book of Job. The devil could not do anything to harm Job because there was a hedge of protection surrounding him. We therefore can conclude God puts a hedge of protection around his saints for protection, so that the enemy cannot reach you. Just like in Psalms 125 verse 2, as the mountains are around Jerusalem, so the Lord is around his people. From henceforth even forever, you are surrounded. Don't ever have any doubts about it. You are surrounded by a hedge of protection. In the Bible, that is a statement of fact, not opinion, but fact. If we look more closely at the story of Job, there are three great truths we learn from the devil's statement in Job chapter 1 verse 10. The devil says, "You have made a hedge around him and his house, and all he has on every side." We learn the following, that firstly, God has a hedge around him personally. Therefore, God has a hedge around you as an individual. Secondly, we learn that God had a hedge of protection around Job's family. Therefore, God has a hedge of protection around your family. Thirdly, we learn that God had a hedge of protection around Job's finances and his property and all his endeavors. Therefore, God has a hedge of protection around your finances, your properties, and all your endeavors. So we can live with the comfort and the peace of knowing that that same protection which was upon Job is upon us. We cannot see these hedges of protection around us, but they are there. God does not leave his children exposed, because we know that the enemy comes to do only three things: to steal, kill, and destroy. If God's hedge of protection was not upon us, the enemy would have done all those three things to us already.